Villainous beats, villainous beats, villainous beats. Villainous beats, villainous beats.
In the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is super black. In the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is super black. Imagine that, a future that's super black. Long as your skin brown, your superpowers intact. What would your powers be? Just hope it ain't super whack. Spatial manipulation, create a portal that's black. Maybe just super speed, time travel to run it back. Or cheat manipulation to keep my spirit intact. As I encounter evils the world face, demons the world makes, I needed the world at stake. Rest in peace to Chadwick, they killed all the Black Panthers. Told us white lies, I still marvel at black answers. Suits in DC, pray it lead to a civil war. It ain't no Justice League, what's the need to be civil for? Propelled like the juggernaut, it's clear ain't no stopping this. The world in grave danger, who can stop the apocalypse? They killed all the heroes, the new ones don't really care. But if you need me, put your fist up in the air. Yeah, in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is super black. In the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is Super Black.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the beginning of the end of our season 9 finale. I'm your host, Chris Fury, Blurred's Eye View, the man on the wall. Thank you for tuning in. We got a great show for you tonight, but first off, let me thank everyone who's been watching, everyone who's been showing support. And if it's your first time here, remember to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell on the YouTube channel. Be sure to follow us on the IG channel, Blurred's Eye View, where you'll find the link tree to all the links to all the bios everywhere, and you can listen to us everywhere you listen to your podcast. But if you really want to get into it, you need to be watching us live. But until then, let's get this show on the road. Let's start it off with Lady Mandalore. What's going on, Lady Mandalore?
Well, hello. Good evening.
I'm gonna start making Lady Mandalore do the intros, because how many times you guys want to hear this gruff voice?
I mean, but what is it? A profound leader that we have in you, Mr. Fury.
Oh, I blush. I blush. Let's get the cinematic assassin in the building. What's going on?
Hey, I want to say I love y'all for real, because 15 minutes ago I was knocked to the gods, like mouth agape, like the thick heavy drool, like a Saint Bernard. Like, I was mad when that alarm went off, but I'm here. Let's get it.
He said that was a good sleep, and we can't do this without the Black Spartan in the building.
You never disappoint me, Will. You never disappoint me.
It's like been 4 shows strong. Like, Will come in with the head, and I was just like,
just straight, just Saint Bernard, huh, Will?
Just missing the barrel and everything else.
I'm gonna call you Beethoven from now on.
Oh my God!
It's just me and sleep. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So we have 2 guests with us tonight. One of them's not really a guest. One of them is just basically family. My man Nix from Dude Speak Deep.
Hey,
Twins! Oh wait, no, twins.
Yeah, look at that.
you muted, Nix.
What?
Yo, Speako Geek.
There you go. We also have another special guest with us tonight. We have Trey Lawson.
The whole time, my bad. I was mute the whole damn time.
You was talking. I thought you unmuted. I heard him say you muted, but I thought you took it. What's going on?
My bad. I didn't hear it. Hello, everyone. How y'all doing?
What's going on?
No, family barbecue. This is how it is.
Great start.
We have a special guest with us tonight. His name is Trey Lawson. He runs Always Press Record Television.
Hey.
How's it going, Trey? Let me get you up.
Man, hello everybody. I see so much blurred and powerful out there. I'm always happy to see more of that.
Yeah.
So I should have put mine on tonight. We should have been in all we should have been triplets tonight. That's all.
Next time.
The force is strong in this camp. That's what it is.
That's the way it should be. All
exactly. My man Mark Cooper coming up.
What up?
Look.
Hey.
Man, if you guys think I work hard, you should check out Mark, because this man, I swear to God, he probably right now he just made two more albums, and then right at the end of that sentence, he just gave me 3 more albums. I don't
Albums plural.
Plural.
Indeed.
That man works. That brother
It's like
works.
Prince in the 90s.
Right.
Like by the end of the week, you got a whole new catalog and discography already.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
So before we get going, I want to bring Trey up to the front, because this is kind of some big news for us. So Trey, I'm gonna let you have the floor. You want to go ahead and make your announcement.
Yeah, no problem. Let me go ahead and get my presentation hat on. First and foremost, I'm Trey Lawson. Hello. Always Press Record Incorporated is what I represent, but Always Press Record TV, or APR TV, is what I'm here to represent tonight, because first and foremost, I just wanted to say I've been enjoying everything that everybody's been doing. Thank you very much for the content that you put out. And I would formally like to say, will you all like to be a part of Always Press Record TV and join us on our Roku and Amazon Fire TV network? As of I would say 5 minutes from now, you will be able to see the back catalog, at least the last 10 shows that you have all put out, and you can watch it on the Amazon Fire TV app. You can just go over to alwayspressrecord.com to download that app. You can also just put in your various smart TV forums for APR TV and download the app. And not only are you all gonna be a great cornerstone of our network, sharing the latest and the greatest from a black and brown point of view, I would hope. But we would also like to also say that you have joined about 100 other shows that are now part of the whole network that is down to help you in any way, shape, or form. We love to have you here. Thank you for joining the thousands of hours of entertainment that is made for us, by us, and distributed by us. And so just want to say thank you, welcome, and let's have a good show and always press record, of course.
Yay!
In other words, people, Mama, we made it.
Right.
Yeah, no, we're on TV, baby.
TV.
Ooh, I gotta get more facials.
We're on TV.
Ooh, wait.
No, it's all right.
Got a single thug adjacent tier. Just
That's that Denzel. You got that Denzel.
That ain't even funny, Will, because I got a few in my eye right now for real. I ain't gonna front, dog.
No, you're actually joining a great family. Many of the people you've already met, such as Demetrius Holt of Hellspawn fame. Mark Cooper, of course, is also donated over to the APR TV network with his talent. And I'm so happy to have talented individuals just join and expand our ranks. And right now it's a good time because we're about to do a lot of great things. We'll talk about it off camera, of course. But right now, I want us all to just applaud ourselves for the milestone that we reached. So,
okay, team, I would pay the other people here, but
I just can't. I can't. I'm so tired. I can't dance right now.
I understand.
So
you got to that rock from Rudy. Just
Nix, you know, Nix is my brother, man. Nix is he's more than a compatriot in this whole thing. He's more than a cousin. He's really a brother. Like this dude is the content he's putting out. Like I can't applaud him enough. You know,
nah, man, this ain't about me right now, man. Don't about me right now.
See, this is the humbleness. I'm like,
nah, not Captain America.
Yeah, like I said, our fearless leader, Mr. Chris Fury.
Yo, seriously,
this train ain't done. This train ain't done.
Seriously,
no, it's actually just getting started. It's gonna be fun.
Hey.
Y'all just got the engine. Y'all ain't even seen the caboose yet. What you talking about? Hold on, baby. We got.
What I like to say is that you now have a playground that's a little bit larger than what you can imagine. It's fun. It's fun when you have a destination to put all of your creativity to, and it allows it to accelerate a little bit more. And so hopefully with the family behind you, we will make many dreams come true, not just one, many.
All right. We on TV, baby.
Look, Mom on TV. I'm sorry.
Look,
I'm
going to work with a whole. Don't talk to me.
You got a swag? Nah, B. Wait.
Not the Jeff Goldblum. Who are you and how dare you speak to me?
Bring me the melting stick.
Gerald, move them from my presence.
Oh my God. So with all that, you know what? Let's just get right into the news. Been a busy couple days, and one of them is we finally get another TMNT Mutant Mayhem animated feature. Yes, and this is a very stacked voice cast, and I'm gonna get to them in a second because damn,
Daddy makes an appearance. I have a daddy in the
who's day this week? Who's day this week?
Fly Daddy.
I mean, yes, yes, and yes.
So here's some first looks of the boys in April, and for those who are fussing,
Oh wait,
do your research.
wait a minute.
April started out as a woman of color.
You ain't got the answers. Education.
That was Kevin Eastman, who was married to his wife. It was a woman. It was a biracial woman. And if you look at the earlier works of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, she was a woman of color.
Mm-hmm. Can I just say, April looking a little thick.
That's okay, and that's okay.
No. That is a full compliment.
April is thick with Converse.
With turtles all day, you get a little,
right
around yourself too.
You always say if you hang around brothers, you get thick.
Carbs and cheese and pork all day.
For the record, they're in the Mutant Ninja Turtles comic. They had a chance to walk around as humans, and what did they look like? I wonder.
I, for one, am just glad that that the turtles are actually voiced by teenagers.
Yes,
yeah, dude, I'm so happy. Like it feels. I want to say better. I want to say
children.
It's the authenticity for me.
Yeah. Yes. So let's talk about the cast. Leonardo is voiced by Nicholas Cantu. Raphael is voiced by Brady Noon. Donatello is Micah Abbey, and Michelangelo is by Shamon Brown Jr. Now that's just the cast. That's just the main guys. O'Neil is by Io Edebiri. Oh, I think I know that name quickly. And
Blackity Black. Got it.
Blackity Black. Yeah, they was like, oh, we going for the full Monty.
This is our Hershey milkshake.
All the way back to the motherland.
Right. So, and then this is where it really gets deep. Seth Rogen is Bebop. John Cena is Rocksteady. I never would have guessed it. Giancarlo Esposito, aka Fly Daddy, is Baxter Stockman.
Okay.
Hannibal Buress is Genghis Frog. Rose Byrne is Leatherhead. Ice Cube is Superfly. Natasha Demetrio is Wingnut. Maya Rudolph, Cynthia Ultram. Paul Rudd, Mondo Gecko. Post Malone is Ray Fillet. Jackie Chan is Splinter.
I can see that.
And Splinter has a fro.
He has a bit of a fro thing.
He's got a fro.
They absolutely insane cast.
They really dug in the bag for the villains though. Like, it's not just Shredder and them other niggas. Like, they really got deep into the source material. I like this.
What if they already got a part 2 planned? If they haven't put Shredder up yet, part 2's coming. It's already
because there's like right now there's no mention of what here's the thing. We don't really care about what the movie's about because it's the Ninja Turtles. It's just what it is. Mm-hmm. The name is in the content. That's just
one of those IPs that's gonna bring you to the theater regardless.
The one franchise Domino's will be forever thankful for.
Oh my god.
Domino's will be forever thankful for.
I still remember those days. Those
See, I'm very protective about my turtles, though. That's the reason why I'm going with all apprehensions on this one. Like, I'm from the original cartoon, so it's like I feel the nod to the source material, and I understand what we're doing. But I know they're trying to set it up for the next franchise, but it has to be good. You already got me with the way that we're drawing them, so you know that you're coming with your own slant. So I don't know. Hopefully they'll give me something. I don't know. I'm not asking for Black Panther, but give me something like
with the way Seth Rogen has done Invincible, I have zero doubts about this movie.
Yeah.
I will say this: his work behind the scenes on a lot of comic ventures has been pretty damn good.
Like Nickelodeon saw something and be like, okay, you can do it.
What, Sausage Party?
No, they
can't all be winners.
Really can get away with stuff now, So, still, they showed that, they showed that on I think it was FX a couple weeks ago, and I said, I wonder if that scene's gonna be.
Wait, which scene is? Wait, what I missed?
The final scene.
The final scene.
The final scene.
Eyes wide shut scene.
Yeah, basically.
Oh,
Wait, man, I didn't know.
yeah, B. He did.
Yeah.
He did. He snapped when he snapped with Preacher. I was just like, okay, I'm happy.
By the way,
I'm happy Donatello has glasses because I feel like as a little Negro with glasses growing up, like I had big Donatello energy, and now I feel seen. I feel seen and represented properly.
Oh man! So in other news, I'm gonna just let him speak it.
Come out and play.
If you listen to this, Frank is back.
Original Rage Daddy.
Bullets and PTSD, baby.
John Barenthal is back playing Frank Castle, aka Punisher. He will be in Daredevil when it starts up on Disney Plus. They seem to be bringing everybody back into the fold, and I think they're just waiting on one more, but something's telling me it's going to be in very limited capacity because he has a very limited, the guy that plays Luke Cage, I can't think of his name right now.
Yeah.
Michael Durant.
He has a very extreme, as of late, he has an extremely busy shooting schedule. You know, he has his show Evil, he's been in this movie Plane. He's being asked for. So, but
nobody cares. Come on back. Put on the yellow.
Come on,
let's do this right.
This is Disney money. Bring your ass.
Disney checks.
Who turns down a Disney check?
He's been teasing on IG, being seen with Kristen Ritter, you know, saying LC and JJ forever. So I'm like, dude, don't play with my emotions
don't
like
do
that.
that.
Don't do that. Like,
I don't know about y'all, but I'm looking so forward to Daredevil, anything coming back, because that the way that they set it off on Netflix really started this wave of greatness.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're going to be baking a lot on Born Again. So it's like you're seeing a lot more. Almost everybody is short of Iron Fist. Like, they're trying to make Daredevil Born Again the central nexus of the next show. So I'm all for it. But then again, I'm impartial to Daredevil. So as long as they don't, it's like, don't follow the comic book right now. That's all I ask.
When they said they were bringing Charlie Cox back, and I'm like, okay. And then when they brought Vincent D'Onofrio back, and he shows up in Hawkeye, I'm like, okay. Yes. And it was just like, oh,
just breathe. Just breathe.
Like, oh my God, it's happening.
Like, it's Michael Scott.
And maybe finally we can get all the guys still crying about She-Hulk to shut up.
Please.
She-Hulk wasn't bad.
Don't bring negativity into this.
Nick, we might as well let that go. There's gonna be a whole bunch of non-readers that are gonna complain about She-Hulk.
It was the worst. I seen the TikTok and the guys like, this was the worst of the series. I said, according to whom? Because
Madison, the whole twist on the Madison is not where you think. Like, just for that whole like just joke, I'm with it, and I'll watch it again. I mean, She-Hulk wasn't bad. It was just more Marvel. Is that so wrong that we're at the point of more Marvel, and just take it? But I'm waiting for the hallway scene of whatever the first hallway scene of Born Again is going to be.
Take me now.
There's always a hallway scene.
Give me a hallway scene, man. Like, as soon as it happens, you're going to see it all over the Facebooks. You're going to see it all over because that's what I'm waiting for.
The crazy part, it's always episode 4. Episode 4 is always the hallway fight scene.
It's always a fight, yeah.
But that first one, like, lit the tone. Like, I haven't seen anything that's what made Iron Fist so bad, was that Daredevil was really good when it came to the martial arts. And that was just really where it went to. I don't know.
He was like, how do we go from that to that? It was like, seriously.
Donnie Yen, Sammo Hung, Jet Li not available.
Nobody. It seemed like nobody really was loving that Marvel Netflix money. So, like, hopefully the checks are better. I don't know.
I mean, Sammo Hung. I mean, the man's always doing work. I mean.
He just got an award recently. He just got an award recently, you know, for his lifetime achievement. I'm like, you should have gave that to him, Jet Li, Jackie Chan a long time ago.
We don't need to save Finn Jones, but
we do need to save Iron Fist. We
Henwick,
just don't need
Jessica Henwick, Colleen Wing.
Finn clearly don't need no work. He's not trying to put in the extra.
Whatever monastery we need to send him to for 2 years, send him there.
I just hope we can spin this and get a Daughter of the Dragon series.
Because we're not going to kill because we are not going to pretend that Colleen Wing and Misty Knight is what made the show. They were the only saving grace.
So why was it so lopsided? Like
I don't
like they all had the same stunt people. Why was it so lopsided?
Some were more dedicated than others.
And I'm watching and I'm watching anything Simone Michigan. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
You ain't lying.
I'm watching anything where
it was crazy is her husband was one of the criminals in there and he kept flirting with her and I'm like, that he's not really, that's not a part he's playing. He's really flirting with his wife.
This man saw the suit and the behind and said, "Look, I'm just setting this up for later. This is all shot. This is all shoot."
Don't tell the director taking it home now. Go tell him taking it home.
Somewhere they said the director was like, "That is not in the script. That's not
what you gonna do with them handcuffs."
Just roll with it.
Hey, baby, bring that metal arm home. Come on.
Yeah. We having fun tonight. Oh my god. Yeah, but I am more than excited when they announced that today. I'm like, oh god, John is back. He is Punisher.
Yeah.
Big facts.
He is Punisher. I'm like, he's tortured. He's all across the board. I'm like, it's a slow burn, but it's a good slow burn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's that actor that we all know there are certain roles in comic book movies and things of that nature here where one guy plays it and we hold on to that and never want to see anyone play it again. I mean, Chadwick and Black Panther, of course, Ledger and his Joker. Once we see them do it, it's like we don't want to see anybody else do it ever again.
Yeah.
And John is just that. He's that guy for Frank Castle.
Right. So Huff Goes to the Movie says Jessica Henwick said no to playing a new character in Shang-Chi, so I'm holding out hope that she come back as Colleen.
That's what it is, Huff.
Isn't she in a couple of different? I've seen her.
She's been popping up in a lot of stuff. She's been popping up in a lot of little projects. So yeah
is she on a TV show? Because I know
actually she is. I'm trying to think which one it is, but she is because her hair is short.
Yes. I can't remember what it is. It's gonna drive me crazy.
So yeah, if she's holding
all growing it back, baby.
Yeah, there it is.
You put a wig on it.
Disney's got a better wig budget.
They do have a better wig.
Take the Tyler Perry wig. Disney got money.
Speaking of, do you think?
No.
I feel like I volleyballed that one. Go ahead. I feel like I volleyballed it.
Do y'all think that because it's going to be on Disney instead of Netflix, we're going to get a different cadence to the shows?
Yes,
because like over on Netflix, we all knew what was about to happen. There's not the first villain; it's the second villain that's going to get you. So, like, I think with them saying how long it's going to be, because they're saying it's going to be the longest series that they've made so far. Like, I'm really wondering, like, what's the real storyline that we're going to get? Are we setting up for the next version of Disney? Because like, what are they going to do after this?
I think this is them. I think after their limited runs to see how everything went, I think this is them dipping their toe in the pool, saying, "Okay, now we're about to give them original, straight out series, like a full run series, is that we will see on the network television." Like they are really stepping their game and saying, "Hey, to hell with that streaming services and these 6 to 8 episode runs and maybe 13 like Netflix was doing." When Netflix had a 13 episode run, it always dropped mid season where it was like really low and it was just an episode you didn't really care about. But now
that's what got us on Luke Cage.
Yeah,
what got us on Luke Cage.
Yep.
My other question is, are they going to do a full series release, or are they going to do it week to week? Because that's what might hurt them too.
It's gonna be week to week. No,
it's got to be week to week.
You might as well kiss the full seasons goodbye.
Yeah, because that's what they've been doing so far.
18 weeks. That's a whole quarter of the year.
Yeah, that is.
It's called careful planning.
Welcome back to the 80s, nigga.
It's careful plan. They said, "Oh, you won't get as many," and this is their setup. Feige already said it. He said, "We're not going to do as many Disney Plus series And I said, I know why now. Because you're going full seasons.
Mm.
Therefore, once your season of a show is done, it carries over.
You set up for the next one.
Go to or go to movies.
See, I'm watching you, Feige. I got you.
Smart.
I got you.
It's just not
Pay attention.
I'm hoping for more one shots though. Like if we're gonna have like yeah, like if we're gonna get that. Let me get that Werewolf by Night. Let me get some. Let me get some randoms in there just so that I can get some content because. Like I don't mind that Disney's changing TV back to what it was pre-COVID, if you will, man, where you don't have to binge.
I'm gonna say it just like this, and I'm gonna do this right quick. Christopher Jamal Evans, sign a contract. Give us what happened when you were taking those gems back, and we'll call it even. We won't ask any more. We won't ask any less. Just give us that, and we'll be fine.
Cap's weird trip.
Cap's weird trip.
Really
Cap's weird trip.
Yes. Christopher Jamal. That's his actual
real name. Is Jamal.
If I may also speak to the court of Mr. Feige as well. Mr. Feige, if you don't mind, sir, I would love a one-shot series on people coming back from the blip.
Luis.
Those at least like the first week, like okay, everyone's back now, and just show not even the heroes, just show normal people trying to adjust to what the fuck just happened.
Luis.
That's all I'm saying, Luis.
I think we're gonna get that in the Marvel.
Picture someone just popping back up in their house, and it's a whole other family that lives there.
Yeah. Because we only got to graze. We only got to graze the.
And you can make it a mix. You can make one episode very comedic, one episode very drama filled, one kind of very scary or horror like. Because there's of course, I mean, some people got blipped during the middle of a flight, and then you get blipped right back. Are you in midair?
That's very dark, sir.
That's
really dark.
Hey, they giving us. They giving us.
You got blipped. You got blipped right back. So where were you when you got blipped?
So you're saying what if series, but blipped?
Yes,
but all for the
Isaiah Bradley series. Just a mini series.
You just want violence.
No. We need to know. These are questions that need to be answered.
I choose violence.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
To Nix's idea of the people appearing in the plane, there were people that definitely got blipped doing the Yamin. So you just reappear in somebody's bedroom with your Timbs on, mid thrust, and
My man said Timbs.
Not Timbs.
Well, I'm gonna
with socks or without socks.
5 minutes and just think about what you.
And you come back. That is a no, sir. No.
Mr. Marcus got blipped.
Not Mr. Marcus.
In the words of Family Guy, it's raw. It's raw.
Not Wesley Pipes.
Oh my god. So
I'm sorry.
You broke Lady Mandalorian. Oh my god. So it really is. We do need, like Trey said, we do need some one shot. I've been saying it for weeks. Like we need some one shots because there has been a lot.
Point of we should be over here doing the Blip series as a fan fiction and just letting them know what could be done. What could be.
I'm telling you, Luis is the first one off the gate. I'm telling you. I am telling you.
Do y'all want to see it or hear it? Because I think it would be better as a podcast.
Because to me,
if it's Luis, I want to see it.
Yeah, Luis is different. Luis is all on his own. But if it's
separate stories from the blip, then I can see what Kira's saying. It would work better as an audio. It would work better as an audio podcast versus actual video. So I see what Kira's getting from him.
I like that idea. Because think about it. Remember that one scene in WandaVision where Monica came back after being blipped away, and there was just panic and chaos in the hospital. Yeah. And I was like, "Holy shit! I want to see a whole series on that."
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what made me think that we're about to get more from the Marvel movie about the blip, just because she was a blip out and back. And every single time they kind of talked about it is when Black Widow is another one that they did where she came back. They did it with Hawkeye. That where they talked about the blip. No, I'm actually, I would do it as a mockumentary, to be honest, and about the blip and just go for it.
But what Huff has suggested of the Isaiah Bradley miniseries to tell that story, I'd be down for that.
Hey, I don't know, man.
I'm ready for it. Like,
and drop that shit next February.
Let's face it, right? For real. Let's face it. When that man got to telling that story to Sam, and I'm sitting there like Denzel tier. I'm like,
don't do the same thing Cap did. They
get back up in there.
As long as they don't do it how they did with Cap and Winter Soldier, or Falcon and Winter Soldier, whatever you want to call them. Like, I just think that they only touched on things. Yeah, it was like it was a graze over. You know what I mean? Like, I was expecting Lovecraft Country, and then I got this. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But I think in there stands a chance that, you know, these are questions that we're going to get answered. One thing I've noticed I done lost track how many years this has been going on with Marvel, but they make callbacks. They make callbacks. Some of them do get answered. You know, some others may not get answered when we need them. Luis, I need my Luis. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I get it. He may not have been about Quantumanium, but damn it,
you could have put him at the end.
Where's Luis? Where
they could have done the post credits with him.
Give me Luis, please.
So I just picked myself back into existence. just stop right. Just where you been, Luis? I disappeared, but I came back.
I expected him to be somewhere within that opening monologue of him over doing the whole, hey, this is what we've all been doing, but it's
I'm just waiting on it. It really is a question, and it's not just me. He was really a fan favorite next to Paul Rudd. He's a fan favorite of that franchise, and people just like Luis telling this fast talking story where everyone that he's recollecting has his voice, you know. So
that intricate fast speech just.
Yeah, it's kind of like they gave us what we needed, but they didn't give us what we wanted.
Yeah.
With Ant-Man as a whole, yeah. Well, like, you know,
I mean,
it was 30 minutes too long in one direction.
An intro to Secret Wars where he summarizes the entire MCU.
Yes, he does.
Do you know when Secret Wars comes out? Do you know how much of a back?
That's why we need the one shot now. We need the one shot now. So that's, you know, it's
I got it hanging up on the wall, so I know what you're saying.
Yeah, it's safe to say we need that. We do need some one shots. We want certain, you know, like Nick said, the story with Monica, I want to know, because that's an intense backstory, because her coming back, what happened between her and Carol?
Like, she came back. Why does she hate? Mom was dead. I'm like,
Mama gone, mad at her aunt.
I said, give me more of that.
Like, how do you deal with that? You know, like, she was dealing with that in a, I don't want to say unhealthy way, but she was dealing with it better than Wanda was. Yeah. You know, so
you know, not taking the time hostage is a good thing.
Take that PTO, man.
WandaVision was good.
Yeah, it was. WandaVision was very good.
Yeah,
like, it set the tone that Wanda could go off on any moment, and so that gave us the Doctor Strange. That gave us over that whole scene of, you know, the Illuminati. So yeah, I'm down with that. Yeah, just for that Black Bolt moment.
Sorry, Anson Mount.
Black Bolt could destroy you with a single word. What mouth?
It's just
the Illuminati deserve better.
That was a whole cut up moment. Oh my God, I was just like, damn it! I don't think you want this action.
When Reed was a little bit too confident.
I don't think you want this action. And like, she's carrying it out right now. You don't want this action.
I watched it with my son, man, and like at first I was like, man, I hope they don't bring it, and then they brought it, and I was like, well, it's the way it should have been.
It was
there you go.
I mean,
it was her snapping the professor's neck, cutting Captain Britain in half,
Oh God.
de-stringing Reed Richards.
Basically, she had a whole bitch fit about her kids who died in Sims.
Yeah.
Like she ain't even snap his neck.
She had a bitch fit about how her kids died in Sims.
So basically, she's had one Minecraft tantrum.
And Quantum Mania is about a black man who has his own home, and white family comes in and takes his whole home. So now it makes you look at Quantum Mania different.
Man, things were peaceful, man. Bill Murray was happy. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man, so it's so much, but we joke, but we do want some one shots. That part we're serious about, and I hope they're getting to the point where they're saying, let's face it, Phase 5 going forward isn't just about the casual MCU moviegoer. It's about the comic book lovers. It's about we're going deep. This isn't about keeping up with anybody else. This isn't about matching anymore. We're just like, nope, we're in our own arena. We're doing our own thing. And you might want to get on board. You've had about 15 years to go to the bookstore and get you some graphic novels to try to catch up. Because see, now is
or at least go on YouTube. Do something.
This is deep waters. That's
yeah. It's about to, like he said it before. Feige said it before. Things are about to change. We're about to connect everything. We need a whiteboard. Make sure everything stays in line. You might want to get on this train.
There's just so much that still needs to come out.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot that needs to come out. So yeah, that's what we had for our blurred news of the week. Right now that James Gunn has announced his slate for at least the first few movies for the new DCU, one of those movies was Batman, or is Batman the Brave and the Bold. This is our fan cast. We going in for a wild ride. You know how we do with our fan cast. Anything can happen. We already know that Batman and Damien Wayne are the crux of this storyline. Whatever they're going to do, this is what's going to happen. But we don't know who's going to be a part of it. So we're going to do our listing, and I'm going to let our guest Nix go first and tell us. And we're going to do like a round table. We're going to start with the Bat first, and then we're going to go around and say who our picks are.
Okay. Now, of course, just to get a feel for the room, I know Chris kind of he told me anyway that we had to pick, of course, Damien and pick Batman, and then 2 supporting characters and 2 villains. But we all went a little overboard, didn't we? Just to make sure.
Oh, we always go overboard.
Okay, just making sure. Just
I was about to say
I had to keep the team to 6 because it was just like there's a lot to pick from, and so yeah.
I was given a list of like 14 people to pick. I was stressed out.
You were stressed out. It took me and Black Spartan to say, maybe we should go for
this. Narrow that down a little bit. Narrow it down to a wee bit.
It's a lot. That's a big supporting cast.
Will, it's funny you say 14. Okay, so you know me, I can't do shit regular because I'm like groovy. Shout out Groovy. I gotta overdo it. I gotta overdo it.
Don't pick none of mine.
Some of us might have gotten the same picks.
There may be some repeats. There may be some repeats. Okay, so what I would possibly do if James Gunn said, "Hey, Nix, you got it." I'm probably gonna blend the Batman and Son and the Court of Owls story together. Okay, so of course, Batman to me was a easy pick. I've been caping for this guy to be Batman since they announced Dawn of Justice, and I would say Scott Adkins for Batman.
Okay.
I hate the way you think.
Thank you.
You think like I do. I hate the way you think.
So, Lady Mandalore, I'll let you go with your pick for Batman and Robin, or Bruce Wayne and Damian Wayne, as it were.
I'm gonna go a little bit outside of the box, just slightly.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be Zachary Quinto.
Interesting.
He's very tall. So tall. And he can put on like I remember seeing him in American Horror Story.
Mm-hmm.
He got some, he got a little body yaddy on him. He could do something.
Okay. And the kid at the bottom right.
That's
the kid
all me. Oh, my bad. I thought my bad. No, these are all my.
Well, yeah, since there, we'll just do them right there.
The kid on the bottom right, he was in the movie. Oh my god, it was a James Gunn movie where he played. Oh, Brightburn.
Yes.
No, that's Brightburn.
That's the Brightburn.
That's the Brightburn kid.
I still need I still need that story. Jesus Christ, I still need that story.
Okay. So I have an irrational fear of small white children.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong for having it.
I mean, James Gunn did it, so you might get it one day.
And then top right is a kid named Marcel Ruiz.
Mm-hmm.
He was on a Netflix show. I can't remember the name of the show right now, but he was on Netflix. And he's cute. If you spike up that hair a little bit, he's got the Damien badass look about him.
Okay.
Got the dark eyes. Yeah. I can see it.
So should I have given my Damien Wayne pick as well? Because I didn't do
it. Go ahead. Give it while I pull up.
So for my Damien Wayne pick, I picked Javon Walton. He was in Samaritan.
That kid.
Boxer kid.
Yeah.
He's phenomenal. But yeah, I would definitely pick him to play Damien Wayne.
Okay, cool. Black Spartan, for your Batman you picked.
Yeah, since Nix is already against me as far as Batman being pro and against registration. He's against, by the way.
No, he's pro. We'll talk about it later.
Nah.
So
anyway.
Yeah, so me and Nick's on the same mind. Scott Adkins is Batman just because, I mean, the man is basically Batman without a cape. Let's just be honest at this point.
The only thing missing is his name is not actually Bruce Wayne.
That's really it. I mean, if you've seen Undisputed or all the other movies he's ever been in, I'm like, the dude fights like Batman. So, but yeah. For Damien, I had two just because. Five was my go-to because every time I see,
I'm gonna tell you why. Yeah.
The only reason I say no to him because it's funny you mentioned 5 because had they pulled the trigger 5 years ago, that shit would have worked. But he's too old now.
Yeah, he's like secretly 27 or something. He's dumb old.
We're holding time in a box.
He's not. I mean, I think he was 19. I don't think he was 19 when they did the last season of Umbrella Guy. He's not one to hit a growth spurt. Right. That's for sure. So they can't.
Yeah, that's over.
Yeah, they can't. They can't age him down. It's like, look at all the 80s movies.
Maybe Red Robin, but not.
He gonna pull an Anthony Davis.
Oh God!
Come back a whole foot taller. Hey guys.
Oh my God!
I'm ready on set.
So, Cinematic Assassin, your pick was.
Hey, listen.
Oh.
Mr. Christian Grey himself, James Dornan as Batman. Because I feel like I visualized, I saw the Bruce Wayne of it first, and I was just like, can he Batman? Like, I think he could Batman. He has a Batman jaw. I feel like he can do some things. And then for Damien, listen, he doesn't necessarily fit the profile like visually right away, but Walker Scoble, the way that he can hang on set with Ryan Reynolds. He hang with Ryan Reynolds, like he can do no harm in my eyes. Like he could smash this role.
Yeah, I gotta co-sign that one because the way he's a smart ass mouth and the way I want to just go through the pages and choke Damien my damn self.
He's learned from Deadpool. He's learned.
Just one little
Trey, did you have it?
One time.
Yeah.
He's also got the blue eyes.
I'm kind of
the blue eyes are quite piercing in that young child.
What would you say, Trey? What was your picks for
Keep her from school grounds.
I'm a little off, man, because I think that they need to age up Damien. And so, like, I'm hoping that they don't go with the young version of Robin, because it's like Damien is a bad boy. He's an assassin, man. Like, he does not mind taking somebody out. And so, I don't know. I came up with a couple of y'all gonna laugh at my names. All right. So for Batman, I go with the Jake Gyllenhaal, just because I saw him like really get after it over at the UFC. So maybe he has drafted
that. I'm like, dude, this dude here I'm like, okay, you're dedicated. I will give it to you.
And so I was actually thinking Daniel Radcliffe for Damien.
He's on my list, but not as Damien. But
interesting.
Yeah,
interesting.
It is interesting.
Mr. Potter.
Yes.
I mean if Mr. Potter came out and he was like, you know,
I don't
bringing it like Ra's al Ghul style.
I can see. I don't need the wand Malfoy to whoop your ass.
Yeah. Oh my god. So me and Black Spartan was on the same page, because the hot list really is David Marzaz and Aiden Gallagher. I picked Aiden Gallagher. Here he is on one side, and then here he is. I mean, he's already wore the domino mask. Why not? And I'm like you, Trey. I'm like, I hope they age him up, because to kind of have a, in my opinion, to make it believable for an 11-year-old to be out here whooping. Like, we're not talking hit. We're not talking hit girl here. We're this is like,
well, there's an extra layer, right? The fact that Batman like kind of left my kid hanging, so like he's always been a little bit pissed off about that. Like, where you been at, Pops? Like, even though they explain it away, he's always been a little snarky. So Robin has to bring it
right
on many different levels.
So now we're on to our supporting characters role. Or I should say our villains. We're doing our villains. Let's do our villains first. 2 villains. So Nix, we'll start with you.
2 villains. Oh man, I got more than 2. Okay,
I know.
Like you just thinking of it now. Hurry up so I can go.
Because my villains is fire. Don't get me wrong, my villains are fire. But okay, so of course, because we have Batman and Damian Wayne in there, we got the baby mama in there too. So to play Talia al Ghul, I have Mrs. Nick Jonas, Priyanka Chopra Jonas.
She's on that list. She's on the hot list.
Okay.
On the hot list.
Okay.
And to play her father, Ra's al Ghul, I have Oded Fer from The Mummy.
See, I'm glad I knew somebody was going to pick him, because he was already in the animated series.
He fits.
He does.
He fits.
I got 2 more villains. That's it. I got 2 more villains. I get 2 more villains.
We're gonna come back around to him.
Please come back.
So, Lady Mandalore, one of your pick for Talia.
She's gorgeous.
She is.
I would accidentally on purpose do something. I'm just saying.
Oh,
Moran. I think it's Atia.
You guys can't say stuff like that.
What? You sure can't. She's just. I mean, come on. That's her.
She's in the cleaner. Is it the cleaner that she's in?
Yeah, the cleaning lady.
Okay.
And she was on I want to say, oh God, it was an original Netflix show. And of course, now I can't think of what the damn name of the show is, but it was basically Middle Eastern type of intrigue and political show.
Yeah, she was the undercover CIA agent.
I bet she smelled expensive.
Oh, I think my wife was watching that show. Okay.
It was on ABC. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What did you hear me?
And for your second pick, you have.
I have Big Daddy.
Mr. Luther himself.
Ross, whatever. Whoever wants to say it the wrong way tonight. Ra's al Ghul is gonna have to be Idris Elba, because come again, the face.
I don't see many women saying no.
Right.
No.
Can I just say it does make me itch when everyone says Ra's al Ghul? Like,
it does.
Where do you see that?
I don't like it either. I don't like it.
It's Ross.
It's Ross. Yeah.
So it's a safe bet. So
Being rash with a list.
for Black Spartan, for your two villain picks, we'll start here. You picked for Hugo Strange.
I think Hugo Strange.
You know
but I was indifferent because I could have went one of three ways. I could have went with F. Murray Abraham. I could have went with Giancarlo Esposito, or I could have went with Anthony Hopkins because they all can produce a creepy factor. But
this is true. This is true.
But if I had to narrow it down to one, I have to go with the man that's going to give the epic speeches. I have to go with Giancarlo because if you just give him a beard, just basically say, Gus, you know who Batman is. Treat him like Breaking Bad. Go.
All right. I am for it. When you gave me the picks, and I'm like, that is a hard toss up, and you won't miss on neither one of them. That's just what it is. Your second pick for a villain would be the Heretic.
Yes, the Heretic. And Carl Urban is the only person I can think of that would fit that.
Now, for you rookies out there, the Heretic is pretty much an aged up clone of Damien Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
What's messed up is the story behind it.
Exactly. When I did a post some time back, and it was saying that who has the worst. It was after I was watching the Orville, and I was saying who has the worst baby mama drama, and and I was just like, yeah, I think Bruce got these guys beat. Yeah. Like if Talia's been on some trash, man, and she.
That's a dope pick there. That was a dope pick. I didn't see that coming. That was a dope pick.
The Heretic is when he sent it to me, I was just like,
dope character. That was
yeah.
good.
When I see that is such a messed up storyline too. Good Lord, good Lord. I'm just like, this ain't even fair right now. I'm like, it's like y'all need to stop. Leave these kids alone. But
that only speaks to how James Gunn and like they're really going for it. Like they're trying to get us. Like if they got me with Peacemaker, they got like they're really going for it.
I was watching that last night. I was
doing
like,
the dance, doing the open.
That dance is infectious. Shout out to Alan Tudyk for helping his wife create that one. That's amazing. So
it was
cinematic
really
assassin. Your two picks.
Which ones did you pick? Because I gave like a rack.
Well, I know you gave a rack. So I was just like, oh, I got one that's easy for him. But the first one you had was Nightwing, which was Dylan O'Brien.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. And
he's been a favorite for a long time, though.
Yeah.
A very long time.
The picture I sent is not one of these.
No.
I found a picture of Dylan O'Brien from a movie that no one actually saw called American Assassin, where he actually he put on the muscle mask and he looks like he got like shot in his side. And it's like, oh, that's Nightwing. He looked like he just, he took an ass whooping, but he handed one out at the same time. Like I can see it.
So, but yeah, Dylan O'Brien's been on the top list for some years, actually. And it's just like he's actually a good actor, and he was in The Maze Runner and all the sequels that they did. He's in American Assassin. The kid can act. It's just I think this is one of them roles where it's just like this is where you get to really do some damage.
Instead of being a sidekick.
Yeah. And then your second pick you had was Gordon.
Come on, son. Come on, son. Bryan Cranston.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
I like it.
I can rock with that. So
I am one who knocks.
Let's go.
Really, just go straight to Batman.
At first, I was going to say give it back to JK because we didn't really get a lot from him, and it's not his fault. It's just we didn't get a lot from him.
Super waste.
And that dude was in the gym, bench pressing and standing and everything. And I'm like, did Jay Jonah he out here about to kill Spider-Man?
My man got super jacked for 17 minutes of screen time.
Right. You the motherfucking pictures of Spider-Man.
He's gonna grab the side of the wall with his bare goddamn fingers with all that muscle mass he put on. That man is thick.
So, Trey, who do you have for 2 supporting characters?
I had Giancarlo for the Ra's al Ghul. I really hate that everybody just picked him before me, but like,
It's at the
I
point
think
that guy
Giancarlo can do anything, man.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
yeah,
dude, you can put him. It was just like he will be the president of the United States. Fine. He will be the dictator of South America. Fine.
No, that worked. That worked.
I'm like,
I'm
like
looking
trying to
for
make me not like him.
Breaking news: Giancarlo is actually Jesus. Oh, I knew it.
Let me tell you why you've messed up in this life.
Bring the loaves and the fishes.
I just can't see that.
I was also like, have they said who the villains are yet, or are we just still speculating?
No,
because I'm hoping for some Deathstroke action.
Ooh.
Who did you say?
All right, I was
Deathstroke.
hoping that we'll
Deathstroke.
finally get the Deathstroke.
Oh.
Deathstroke
Joseph
with is it
Montanello.
Magnelia?
Yeah,
Joe
And so like
the man that just found out
Yeah.
that one.
yeah,
Mr.
that one.
Vergara.
Mr. Vergara. Yeah, exactly. Found out
I
your
know
brother
him
Eddie
from-
married
he
to a
has-
hot Colombian. I'm like, okay, this man didn't lose.
Man, he
out.
loves
Like,
Dungeons and Dragons like no wonder though too. So that's another thing where you're just like, all right, bro, I feel you. You're on something else. But I would go with him and Giancarlo. But man, I'm really hoping for like the canon Murderers Row. Like maybe we get some Clayface in there. Maybe we get like they said the whole Bat family, so we could get like Red Hood for a while there as a bad guy. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, if we're gonna get everybody, I want everybody to like be kind of pissed off at Bruce.
Yeah. It's funny you say that because my 2 supporting characters was also Dylan O'Brien as Nightwing, and somebody I seen play pissed off teen pretty well, Dacre Montgomery.
Okay.
That's too good.
Yeah.
Like seeing these 2 go at it.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
That's
Red Ranger to Red Hood.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Red Ranger to Red Hood.
Like, shut up and take my money. I want to see a movie with just those 2 going at it.
Because can you imagine like when the brothers quote unquote have to meet up with Bruce?
Yeah,
there's always an argument. There's going to be an argument. He was like, why do you take his side? Because he's the good kid, you know. It's like I can hear that argument.
He's always the favorite, isn't he, Bruce? Always the favorite.
I mean, yeah, look at him.
Like, I want them just to have Thanksgiving and just see how like something just get really cross.
It's all quiet.
Because you know, once Damien's there, Damien will just tell him he's a loser anyway because he doesn't kill anybody.
This is by default. It's him and Tim.
It's gonna be a whole thing with Damien saying you're not even his real kids.
See?
He's going straight for the jugular.
But that killer line, yeah, but how come only one person wanted you and it wasn't by consent?
Ooh. And that's a Jason Todd line right there. Meanwhile, Tim is in the kitchen with Alfred. Like, I think we need to call this a night.
What made me sad for this imaginary character? Like, jeez.
Yeah, then of course my man Grayson is gonna be extra paid. Like, I could have been your daddy.
The fact that it would actually go down that way is so bad. So, oh man.
But Ben Affleck is going to be the director, right? Or is that still not confirmed?
He's going to be the director. James Gunn wants him as the director. Ben wants to be the director. I even had him as just staying as the Bat, you know, as well. You know, why not? You know, so
no, I don't want him as the Bat anymore. No.
I don't know I think for me, I'm
no,
like,
if we're gonna blow up,
he has his place in history.
Yeah, like you already. Well, he was an okay Bruce Wayne, better Batman. Like I need somebody who's a good Bruce Wayne and a good Batman. And so I'm hoping we just need to call Keaton.
Let's just call Keaton up.
I mean,
I was really hoping that he would be like, you know, he would appear like if he's gonna be aged up for Brave and the Bold. Like I'm down.
I'm telling you.
He has like all of his kids, all the Robins have all come through. He doesn't have to be like 30. You know what I mean? He could be aged up.
It was like
that's all I'm saying.
Meanwhile, Terry walks in the door like, okay, all of this is going on.
This is awkward.
It was like, and who is this loser? I'm happen to be his son too.
Really, Bruce?
So it's 3 of y'all and all y'all look alike?
Right.
Alfred just goes,
cute face, short, dark hair.
How you see Alfred just looking at Bruce like, hey,
total Huff says he Jonah Hill as Professor Pig.
I mean, he can do it.
I don't see why he couldn't. I don't see why he couldn't. Nix, for your second,
I'm still mad at Jonah Hill.
He's America's sweetheart, man. He can do.
What did Jonah Hill do to you?
The Netflix movie, wasn't it?
Yeah.
A lot. Yeah, it was Netflix. Once I found out that the kiss was CGI, I was like, man.
Oh man.
Oh
yeah.
Lauren London.
I'm sorry, what?
They didn't have chemistry in the trailer.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
When they said it, I was just like, that tracks. I thought it was just me. I'm like, did that look a little off? And, that tracks. So
okay.
It was off. You know.
Yeah. I saw and I was like, maybe it's my TV. I really.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gross. Okay. Anyway, next.
I mean, I'm not mad at that. I'm not having Nipsey come back from the dead to fuck me up either.
Right. I'm like, this is Lauren London we're talking about here. The Knicks. So who is your set or your second set of either villains or supporting characters?
Okay, I'm gonna fire these off quick as I possibly can because I got a lot. All right, so for my second set of villains, I had Daniel Radcliffe as Firefly.
Oh,
and let me get my Giacomo pick out of the way. I had him as Mr. Freeze.
And once again, can't get mad at that.
Ooh.
Cannot get mad at that.
For supporting characters, if we're gonna go Bat Family, I had Robbie Amell as Nightwing. And let's let my girl Leslie Grace finally get her fucking shine as Batgirl.
Yeah.
Please,
Poor
Lord.
baby. I feel so bad for her.
That was a nice looking suit.
I was
so upset that I didn't get to see that in action. That's so bad.
Sir Anthony Hopkins as Alfred.
I see that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Courtney B. Vance as Lucius Fox.
Okay.
He gonna be the man that builds the stuff and is get ready, Will. And is married to Angela Bassett.
Right? And not quite as the character Batwing yet, but I have John Boyega as Luke Fox.
Damn.
Ooh.
You cheated off on paper.
Okay.
Will Lucius make him a lightsaber?
What?
Will Lucius make him a lightsaber?
Let him actually get one his own this time around?
I mean, we gotta do another movie at some point, so I would just have him introduced in this movie, and then for the next Batman movie, he becomes Batwing.
This feels familiar.
Does James Gunn have the testicular fortitude to do that? Like he gets in the back.
Look what he's done thus far. I mean,
he absolutely does.
This bastard gave Batman a lightsaber.
Right.
He made Rocket Raccoon.
They'll just call it a
bat saber.
They'll just call it a high intensity weapon.
Yes. Yeah, high intensity weapon. Yeah. It's not exactly, it looks like a lightsaber, but it's not exactly a lightsaber.
It's a fire
allegedly.
Stick. It's a fire stick.
It's a fire stick.
To finish shit out though, to have my Court of Owls sprinkle of dust on that, I have Glenn Close as Maria Powers.
Nice.
Oh wow.
I'm with you.
And I'm done.
Solid.
And I'm done.
Solid.
I'm done.
All right, Lady Mandalore, your second part of your picks start with Felix Faust.
Yes.
Oh shit!
You're welcome. You're welcome. I know what I'm doing, ladies and gentlemen. I do not miss.
This is a good move.
Kiss my ass on Sunday. That's dope.
Well, I didn't have a second one, but I forgot to put Alfred.
Oh, I got him.
Oh,
You gave it to me.
okay, Daniel. It's Danny Sapani.
Okay.
In other words, one of the border tribe elder.
Yes.
I fucks with that pick the long way.
Mr. Water Tribe himself.
There were these picks that I was seeing. I'm like, yeah, I am not.
I thought my picks were fire. Y'all killing me right now.
So, Black Spartan for your picks for Gordon.
So I, since y'all kind of blew me out the water, so I'm
gonna let you walk this one.
Y'all blew me out the water because I was gonna go with Jay Harrington as one, but I would love to see Keith David as Commissioner Gordon, just to see how that would be in that. Just to see the conversation between him and Batman on that.
Nigga, I'd be more afraid to face him.
Exactly.
in Gotham.
It was like messing around him like.
But you get that.
It was like GCPD being corrupt with him as the commissioner. I know,
right?
So
it couldn't happen because he come down with a speech talking about how disappointed he is in everyone. And
I'm more afraid of him than Batman.
The intimidation factor would be there though. Let's see, what else did I have? I had Alfred. I had either Colin Firth or Ian McShane, which I'm leaning more toward Ian McShane for an older Alfred.
Okay. That's honestly, I'm rocking.
Boy, I hated that motherfucker when he was on SVU. Oh my god, I hated his ass.
Let's see, what else did I have? I think I had Dr. Hurt.
Yeah, I just didn't put him in. I had pulled him out. But you had Dr. Hurt and
I had Dr. Hurt, and I had Kyle MacLachlan or James Spader playing him. Then I had the dealer.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going to have him played by John Hamm.
Yeah.
And the last one was Anarchy, played by Evan Peters.
I can see that he was playing Anarchy. I can see that.
What's wrong, Nick?
I can see that.
You look confused, Nick. What happened?
Cinematic Assassin for your last two picks. You had.
We already did this one.
Yeah. Here we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Hiroyuki Sanada as Ra's al Ghul. And
Palm.
And that's it. Just those are his Palm as Talia. I can rock with it. I'm with it.
Listen, I was trying to keep everyone's random ethnicity sort of in line. So I was like, I think I landed on Palm first, and I was like, I feel like she could actually rock this out. And then I had that like just light bulb moment of Mr. Sonata as the leader of the league. Come on, I was like,
himself with the sword,
with the sword behind I just need a quick flashback scene of him just like running through like 50 heads, like sing, pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, but he's one of those one. He's like when you see Donnie Yen coming on screen, when you see Hiroyuki coming on screen, you're just like, yeah, it's about to be some shit.
Y'all better be packing up your shit to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some popcorn. No, you ain't. You going?
I'm leaving. I'm sorry.
Let me tell you, Batman, how I became the demon's head.
He's literally every time you see this dude show up. I need my food now. Just give me the boxes. Give me the boxes. I'll take my food.
Hey, fuck it. I don't even want no more. I'm going.
Right. Like, it's almost out. That's all right.
More DoorDash.
I'll get some McDonald's, Oh my God. Trey, do you have anybody for any two other picks? Perhaps for which character?
No, I was trying to think of a good Alfred though. And I couldn't really think of one because everybody who ain't enough like for Alfred, he was undercover sneaky badass. Like he was the guy who could still do some things. So when I was thinking about old white men that I feared, I couldn't think of any. So I'm just trying to keep that real.
Not even Bryan Cranston. Everybody's pick.
Was like, no, I couldn't think of any. So I was like, man, like let that be. So I'm going to go with the tape.
So for my final three picks, I had Elodie Young as Talia al Ghul.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, she's a martial artist as well, so you know, that's half the battle.
Electra.
Yeah.
Yes. For Mr. Freeze, I had Jason Isaacs and Giancarlo Esposito.
Either one works.
Either one works.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Schwarzenegger.
Feels like we just want Giancarlo in this movie.
We want Giancarlo in everything.
And what's fucked up is we turn around and do this shit all over again with a whole different Marvel movie, and it's some of our is gonna be Giancarlo.
He will show up. He will show up. And I also picked Oded Furr as Ra's al Ghul.
Ooh, pretty.
And I made sure I got some good picks of this dude. I'm like, this is gonna lock in. Like this, because let's face it, the dude he's the GOAT. He was in probably one of the best movies of the early late 90s or the late 90s. Still has a very much
Bigelow, right?
Bigelow.
That ain't what you
Bill
talking
Magnolias.
about?
Yeah, he wasn't Deuce Bigelow.
You talking about that one? Okay.
He wasn't Deuce Bigelow.
Yes, he was. He was. So there was definitely some favorite mentions. Will mentioned Black Spartan mentioned his favorites. Deathstroke. I still say Joseph should have still get this man his shot, please. Like,
yeah,
we had a comic accurate look.
Gunn can make it right. Gunn can make it right. Just don't bring back anorexic Black Luthor, but we'll good.
No, we don't. We don't need.
That shit still pissed me off. I'm sorry.
Who is going to be a red?
Oh, no one.
Well, it's like I said, Kira, it's a before and after Seattle commercial.
I'm like, what did you get? You gave him his hair fell. You gave this man Ritalin in prison, and then when you see him again, he has no hair and he's calm. You gave him Ritalin, didn't you? Didn't you?
I've been rehabilitated. No, they just gave you medication, dude.
Could we shave Bryan Cranston's head again and make him Lex?
I would get Heisenberg vibes.
Yeah, that would take me right. It might take me out of it a little.
I can't hear it because every time I want to say Superman, I can't get that out of that.
I mean,
you have the power.
I've said this before. What about Dave Bautista?
As who?
He wants to play. He really wants to stretch his acting chops.
He could do it.
I really want him to be Strange.
If he'll play Bane,
if he plays it,
he wanted Bane. He did ask for Bane.
Yeah, he wanted Bane, but even he knows now he
can't do it
now.
Yeah,
right.
He makes a better Bane than
I don't think.
Tom does.
I don't think James is going to have as much leeway. Like, he better get Superman right, and maybe we'll get the rest of them. But like, I've seen this story all over. We're going to set up a whole universe.
It's ambitious.
It's only been done once, and even when they were making it over at Marvel, the whole MCU, they were still making some half steps. Let's keep Edward Norton alive because he's there somewhere. He looks like Mark Ruffalo now, but that was explaining She-Hulk, which is why She-Hulk was worth it.
That line alone was worth it. He was like, I was a totally different guy then. I'm like, he's not lying. He's not lying.
He's not lying.
It was just like, that's not a throwaway line. Like, he's not kidding. He's not like, so it's safe to say.
But even a bunch of that, we're going to look back and we're going to go, wow, there was a thing that was planned with the MCU. It just fell in line to where one hit begot another hit begot another hit. I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy, you really think that was going to hit when you heard it? I didn't think so, man. I didn't think I would be crying about Rocket.
I mean, listen, they had the cheat code Chris Pratt. Like, how was that going to fail?
But at the same time, they dressed up the Guardians of the Galaxy. It was dressed up differently from the comics, though. They had a theme behind it. I mean, let's be honest. If it didn't have the whole music soundtrack to it, it probably wouldn't have popped the way it did now.
And we've said it before on this show. He knows how to pick a music score.
That is true.
He has not failed in the music department. He's literally like, no. We're not using that. We're good.
So,
I got a whole
record do that
collection
for a whole universe, though.
No, but
he can't do it.
He can't do it with Superman, but he might pull it off with the Authority. He might be able to pull it off.
Authority, I can see that. Superman's easy though. I mean, you're starting off as a young Superman. there's plenty of material to go with. You can't really screw that up.
Jacob Elordi.
Yeah. It's there's definitely some slots in there, but there was a
how young though, like Smallville young.
He never said.
They never said.
I don't think he never really said, so I don't know how young they're actually going.
I feel like he's got to be like just outside of college, like because you can't do Smallville. I feel like that's too young.
So year one, so they're going Superman year one then?
Maybe.
Most likely. See, the thing,
fresh out with a journalism degree.
What I think they do is take elements of New 52 Superman when he first got started in Action Comics with the whole jeans, t-shirt, and the cape.
Yeah.
Or either take that and blend it with Superman Earth 1. If y'all read that one-shot graphic novel, which is amazing. Take elements of that and just either make him this guy who's kind of confused, just kind of taking day by day, or a guy's like, yeah, I got all this power, but I don't really want to do shit with it.
Right.
I can see that.
Will, you had for Alfred, you had Sean Bean.
Yes.
I can see that. Definitely. Sean Bean is a fantastic pick.
And my man gets to make it to the end of the movie.
Yeah, he makes it, he lives. He actually lives.
He doesn't die in this role.
So Huff says for his Superman fan cast, Adam DeMarco from the White Lotus. Oh,
okay.
White Lotus. Okay.
Hello,
okay.
Adam.
I need that.
Okay. You also picked, let me see, for Batgirl.
Armis for whatever role she wants.
Yeah.
Because all
she's actually very
female
pretty.
villains is fine, low key. And I was like, all right, Poison Ivy. Not Catwoman. Not actually, just come on in. Pick whatever you want.
Put on the screen, let us know which one you like best.
Yeah.
So for Batgirl, you picked Sophie Turner.
I wasn't in love with that.
Poison Ivy, Isla Fisher, Catwoman, Anna de Armas. I just seen it. What's crazy is I seen somebody do a mock-up of Anna de Armas as Poison Ivy, and I was just like, all right, I'm not even mad at that. I couldn't even get mad at that. Commissioner Lucius Fox, Ernie Hudson.
Love Ernie Hudson.
Yeah. For Bane, you have Florina Mutillo. Talon, you have Scott Adkins. That's that. Yeah.
Whooping all the ass.
Yeah, Anna de Armas is Zatanna. Like you can't
go again. Just whatever you want. Just come in here.
It doesn't.
Pick a name.
Mr. Freeze, Christoph Waltz.
Okay.
That one and Hiroyuki, I was like mad hype about.
Yeah.
I was like, Christoph Waltz could do a nasty.
He's another one that gives you a speech, and you're just like, you kind of get drawn in a little bit. And you're just like you're talking, and you're German, so I can't trust you.
Right. He's gonna tell us what he's doing for his wife, how many people he's gonna need to kill, and I'm gonna be like, stupid Batman, let this man do what he do.
Stupid Batman.
Not stupid Batman.
That man is just trying to save his wife.
Right.
You have the money. He just needs the way. He's just there. He just ain't got the money. You got the money.
I am only a scientist. Nothing more.
You got mad because he robbed the bank for this massive diamond that he needs to help keep his wife. Just give him the money.
Right.
The sympathy factor behind it.
So it's not that bad. It's
stupid Zuckerberg with muscles. Sit down.
Zuckerberg with
muscles. Damn.
So it's safe to say that there's definitely now none of these picks. Sorry, disclaimer. None of the picks from Blurred's Eye View are picks that are officially made by James Gunn, Warner Brothers, or DC Entertainment.
However, they should be.
However, they should be. Right.
If y'all want to write some of these down, we won't be mad at you.
That being said, we're not asking for restitution. We just ask for credit.
Right.
Basically, what we're saying is when the casting does come out, run this episode back.
Producer credits.
You heard it here first. It's on record.
It's time stamped.
It's time step on the whole nine.
We are here in perpetuities.
In perpetuity, throughout, as you say in the contracts, in perpetuity throughout the universe.
Right.
Until the end of time.
And Giancarlo needs a part somewhere in that lineup.
He does,
just
right?
So you know.
We don't even care.
The
He can be the mayor.
theme
He
of
can
this
be the
whole
mayor
thing
for all we care. We don't care.
Giancarlo in there.
Right.
Yeah.
The random mayor of Gotham.
The random mayor of Gotham. It was like we don't even. He was like, "Yo, this mayor is spitting."
See, Anna can pick whatever she want off the board because she that fine. Like Giancarlo, like come in here. All right, whatever you want, Mr. Freeze, Jim Gordon, whatever.
He's one of those ones. Have you ever paid attention to any of the mayors in the Batman film and paid attention to what they said? Never. However, with Giancarlo, you like, I am fully invested. I will vote for this man again.
I know, right?
Ooh, Harvey.
Right, people of Gotham City.
Harvey.
I will take an
Harvey
apartment.
Dent?
I will take an apartment on
know about
Amusement
that.
Mile just to vote for this nigga.
Like the only reason why in the Batman, the only reason why I like the mayor in that one, I'm like, well, she's fine, but I didn't pay attention to what she was saying. I was too wrapped up in the whole mystery of stuff. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, she just saying Gotham needs to clean up. Well, they all say that. You know, they all. Gotham's a dirty town. It's just dirty. It looks like
Gotham is the only city where a sanitation department's on PTO.
At all times. At all times.
Like I seen the Super Sons animated feature, and like John and Damien are flying by. He's like, "What's that smell?" Oh, that's Gotham. Like John doesn't know. I'm like,
speaking of things that smell, would y'all bring back Fish Mooney?
You know what?
I was thinking that just so I can get Bane back.
Not that segue though. Speaking of things that smell,
I'm not gonna. Don't let me hold you. Her starting story was not bad. I was liking her character up until
because I was thinking about Gotham, the show, and then the fact that they're going to do this Penguin series for HBO Max. Maybe perhaps we get Fish Mooney all over again. It's not been said, but and maybe not the same entangled actress to play her. But
You see what he did there, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, as far as the character, why not? It will play a part.
You know, get a much older and sophisticated Fish Mooney who, you know, Angela, you know.
Good Lord.
Like a Viola Davis type of mature bringing it.
Oh God, I can see her as Fish now.
Well, see, she's already Amanda,
Yeah,
so
she is Amanda.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying.
Where Alfred Woodard played Black Mariah and some kids' mama in the MCU. So
that is a fair point.
Deadpool was Ryan Reynolds was Deadpool and Juggernaut. So I mean, you know.
Wait. Will Smith is Mr. Zeds.
You better stop it.
Yo.
You better stop. Listen.
Don't give him a reason. Don't give him
Cut his mic off. Cut his mic off.
William.
Oh my God.
Hey,
oh my
I'm
God.
not mad about that one. I'm not mad about that one.
What is he? He's a murderer. Let him get his aggression out. Just that's not the scene. Let him get it out.
See what you see. I got all these cuts.
Try to explain this.
My victims.
Is he wait. Is he Mike Lowry or is he I Am Legend? Because there could be one or two ways I can play this.
He's Agent West.
My boy Mike Lowry.
Mike Lowry.
Good night.
Jesus. So yeah, I think we can. I've trusted Gunn this far with a lot of the projects he's taken on because he's taken a lot of obscure characters and did something with them. He did it with Peacemaker. He's done it with the Guardians. He's done it with the Suicide Squad. At this point, I'm just like, okay, I wouldn't doubt that. You know, although we named all these characters, he's probably looking at like, no. Wait till you hear this. Condiment King.
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel as the Condiment King.
Yo. Unhand my mustard.
Giving a rough, gravelly voice. I can do it, family.
Only thing stronger than mustard stains is
So
what you gonna do with that mustard? Mustard.
Exactly.
It's great poupon.
No. He's like, no. You ain't done yet. What do you mean? Kite Man. And we'll give him his backstory because he's Eel O'Brien and becomes Plastic Man later. Let's just roll with it.
Damn.
Just roll with it.
Damn.
Kite Gun behind Polka Dot Man.
Look, like exactly. Look what he did with Polka. Like, of all the people you brought in, Polka Dot Man, who turned out to be pretty.
Was it Polka Dot Man that he brought out?
Yeah. It was like you brought out Polka Dot Man.
James Gunn.
You had all these heavy hitters, and then you
I'm still here. I got to fix something. Sorry.
Oh yeah, you had all these heavy hitters, but then you bring in Ratcatcher and Polka Dot Man.
Yeah,
and it worked.
I mean, he gave he gave Polka Dot Man a complex. He gave Ratcatcher 2 a great backstory. So it makes sense.
Yeah. You brought in Javelin. Jesus Christ.
That was still right. Javelin and Blackguard. Gave
Ricochet.
And Weasel. Of all people.
Like he made King Shark hilarious.
Yeah. He did.
Like I already liked King Shark from the Harley Quinn cartoon, but I'm like, this is good.
I have complete faith in James Gunn.
Yeah, so
he got Sly to voice him. Just
right. How do you get Sylvester Stallone to basically be Groot of DC?
Hey yo,
like it can come on TV. I can watch it.
Mm-hmm.
When the Suicide Squad is on, I can actually watch that with no problem.
And
then you have and then you just. Yes, that's a hand. Very good. It's like she's the most unbothered energy.
What did Peacemaker say? What does Starfish is that code name for butthole? No, it's not. It was like, I was watching Peacemaker last night and I forgot about the scene when they're first getting out of the hospital, basically, and they're all eating. He was like, "Did this guy come in full cosplay to dinner?" He was like, "When they see this uniform." He said when they see this uniform, they're feared. And I'm like, you are in the brightest white pants I've ever seen in my life. And you're eating garlic zoodles with a helmet on. Like how ostentatious can you be?
That was so funny.
Hey, sweet cheeks. That is disturbing. You do not like, well, she has a nice face. She has nice cheeks. That's not what that means.
And then having Starro.
How did you make Starro work? How?
And sympathetic.
Yeah, you made him sympathetic, but yeah.
Yeah, you gave him the sympathy card at the end. I was happy floating, looking amongst the stars.
Right.
What?
Yeah. Stupid Suicide Squad.
Hey,
let the little evil alien take over. Shoot.
I was rooting for Bloodsport. I was rooting for Idris Elba's character. I was like, man, if you don't come back in the next sequel of Suicide Squad, I said, I can live without Will Smith. I can live without Will Smith.
My man totally ran out of armor, and I'm like, damn.
Right.
This ain't looking too good for you right now. BZ the voice. He says family. BZ. Oh man. So yeah, I think we can, despite our picks, like I said, despite the picks we've made, prepare to see some unknown characters showing. You know what?
And actors.
Actors. You know what? You know what really would get him over with a lot of people? If he turned around and said, yeah, we're getting Firefly and we're bringing Brendan Fraser back in.
If he did that, instant, and
if he I swear to God, if he topped it off with Leslie Grace,
Here's the thing.
just coming into the role, like not Batgirl just yet, but you know how many people like look.
I probably do one better. Here's the movie we want y'all to see. Here's the Batgirl movie we want you to see, man.
Remember they got rid of that. I mean, Brendan Fraser has been slimming down.
Mm-hmm. It's like, yeah, we're gonna just go ahead and show you what we thought of it.
Yeah,
this is the preview. This is the real. Shh, just let it happen.
Hush, child. There's magic at work.
Would Brendan Fraser be Batman?
No, too late.
No,
Ah.
but he would like. I mean, from what we've heard about the defunct now Batgirl film, he was really touted as like really getting into the role.
I can see him as Hush.
Ooh. Why didn't
I see him as Hush.
Why didn't I pick Hush?
Because I thought you picked Hush. So I didn't pick it. I was trying. You think like I think as far as Batman villains go, so I figured you.
Damn, Will. Damn.
I mean, think about it. Would he not do a good Hush? I think you do
a great Hush.
Yeah.
No matter if they put Brendan Fraser in a villain role, one, you're coming to see him because it's Brendan Fraser.
Yeah.
Two, whatever role he sticks him in, he's going to nail it.
True.
He's going to nail it. Like he's an actor. The man, he's bringing some heat.
I believe he was a caveman.
Yeah, he was a cave, and it was fun.
Mm-hmm. Encino
Man. So I think it's fun. It's fun. If James Gunn decided to bring in Firefly or somebody like just to say, eat it, Warner Brother execs. I'm giving these people jobs.
Well, I mean, he has said there and said
even if he doesn't say anything, like if he tries to give us DC's version of post credits, just to have her just show up at the end,
do
a fucking pop in the theater.
Instant win.
Yeah.
Instant win. They were just like, if you doubted anything prior to that and you get Leslie Grace at the end, the biggest middle finger. Only for him to turn around and say, I told y'all they're not touching me. But
the beauty
they gave
part
me
about
the
it,
reins.
It would be the clout you would have behind that. It's like, okay, I can go back and say, y'all sure you don't want to release this movie after what just happened? You sure you don't want to release it? Because I can go back and go blame y'all again.
Yeah, exactly. Man,
put his whole nutsack on the table with that. That'd be wild.
That's why the execs don't know what's going on.
Oh, and he's going to give us a Batmite. Yeah, I said it first.
Batmite is bound to show up, considering the fact that Peacemaker brought him up already.
I mean,
played by Tom Holland.
Played by Tom Holland.
No, wait. Seriously, Chris Pratt.
Shut up. No,
wait, it works.
I think
he's going to sneak him in there somewhere.
We already have an Angela. We already have an Angela Bassett counter. Do we need to have a Chris Pratt counter at this point?
Listen, we need
play by Chris Hemsworth.
He's not the kind of Batmite we're used to. But because he idolizes Batman so much, and he can't use the name, so Batmite is what he comes up with.
Trademark infringement.
I feel like we should do a fan casting of like people we think would be terrible in the roles, just for fun one day. Just to...
terrible fan cast.
That will go so off the rails, and I already know.
Immediately.
James Vanderbeek is
We've already gone an hour. Show. That one's gonna be
not Dawson's Creek is Batman. That just I don't.
He has the jaw. He has the jaw.
Real talk, I would rather have in like with Black Adam, I had a problem with the problem I had with Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate is he kept taking his freaking helmet off.
But that wasn't his fault though.
It wasn't. But I hated that they kept, like every moment, dude, you're taking it off. Like every moment you're taking it off. Like every moment
the helmet. It's like Halo. The helmet stays on.
Yeah. you know, you come down to land and then you just take it off to talk to people. No, that's not. No, don't do that. Jeremy Irons is Dr. Fate.
I can see that. Let's see.
He can give you a little torture, a little. Yeah, it's Jeremy Irons. Why not?
If we still gonna do horrible fan cast, let's do Mel Gibson as Batman.
Oh. Oh.
Raj.
You want to jump Batman?
Who is Raj? Like,
come on, Raj. Let's jump. You got a cape. I don't.
But you
come
know,
on, Raj, we can do it.
You know what's fucked up though? Like if we did do that whole like fake fan cast, horrible fan cast, just think 13, maybe even 14 years ago, somebody would have said, "Hey, get that drunk dude from the 80s to be Iron Man," and we would have been fucking wrong.
Yeah. This is true.
I mean,
knowing what we know now, knowing what we know now. So
that was crazy when the news first came out. Robert Downey Jr. will play Iron Man.
I was like,
what? Robert Downey.
When
Jr.?
they said it, and when they said it, I was like, yeah. When they said it, I was just like, their backstories kind of line up.
Listen, I was about to say, listen, respectfully. Like, so you got the rich guy that has a substance abuse problem to play Iron Man.
And it kind of lines
like
up.
They're gonna stretch his wings here.
I'm like, kind of lines up. Like,
but that was the time when the MCU was in.
I see what you did there. It lines up. I see what you did there.
Stop reading into my mind.
I mean, that makes sense, though. I mean, the fact that we start with Iron Man first, and then they went with the safe movie. It's like if Captain America came out, it's like we're gonna do Chris Evans as Captain America. Oh, okay, cool. No red flags. No red flags at all.
You mean the kid from another teen movie? Why not? Okay.
Right. Wait. The dude from Anything I Hate About You is gonna be Joker.
Right.
What?
That A Knight's Tale?
I was gonna say A Knight's Tale.
I was one of those.
And I was that guy. When I found out I was that guy, I was like, no. And then the fucking trailer came out.
There's a game I want to play, and I'm gonna just try this question out right now.
Parcheesi.
This movie stars, or this movie. Okay, here it is. This movie's backstory is Nick Fury and Deadpool team up to save one of the Eternals.
The Hitman's wife.
There it is.
Oh, right.
Give me a second.
Yeah, I was like,
it took me a second to catch up to what the game was. I'm like, wait, what the fuck is talking about?
Right.
Yeah, because I was like making the script. I was like,
I was like, Nick Fury and Deadpool team up to save one of the Eternals. Here's another one. Robert Baratheon and Vision.
I didn't watch that damn show. I was like, who the hell is that?
It was like Robert Baratheon and Vision help out the Joker along with the other Joker. And Black Spartan just said it.
A Knight's Tale.
3 Men and a Baby.
Exactly. Robert Baratheon.
Wait a second. You just did A Knight's Tale.
That was the Knight's Tale. Robert Baratheon was one of the squires. Alan Tudyk, who's the voice of Joker and Harley Quinn.
Mm-hmm.
And Heath Ledger was the other Joker. And then the guy that plays the Vision. They were all hand in hand.
My sister.
I do that every time I watch movies. I say, why is this striking me as being familiar right now? And then I start connecting dots. I don't know where I got it from. I've watched too many movies.
I got to go to trivia nights.
Look, Nix is like, oh, I'm not. Now I got to start thinking. Look, Nix is like, I got to start seeing what movies connect dots now.
Because I remember that time Wolverine and Catwoman were in a musical though.
Damn.
I hate that damn movie. I hate that damn play.
Les Miserables.
Les
Miserables. That's how I felt every time that every time they open their mouths. Les Miserables. That was me. Miserable as hell.
Then it got its point across. Man, so before we get out of here, first off, we want to thank our brand new family, Trey Lawson, owner, protector of Always Press Record, for coming on. Congratulations to the team. We made it, baby. We made it, baby.
Yep.
We never know what's going to happen next. But thanks again for coming on, for bringing that news for us, Trey.
No, thank you for coming, and thank you for being part of the family.
Nice.
Join the Always Press Record family, or if you just want to check them out, tell them where you can find it. They can find you.
Alwayspressrecord.com is the .com. If you look up anything Always Press Record, you're probably going to see my face or something I'm connected to, because I own the phrase. So if you're creative in any way, shape, or form, and you're putting out that great content that you think is quality, or you need help to bring up that quality, come and reach out to us. We help out on all fronts.
Thank you for having us on, joining the squad. You will not be sorry. Or maybe you will. Who knows? Depends on how far you go. You never know. You never know. Oh, man. My brother Nix. Being here to join us for this. I didn't tell you on purpose.
Yeah.
Hence my namesake. You never know what I'm playing close to the chest.
And from me to you, bro, I couldn't be more proud of that. Those tears I had at the beginning were real. Like I
appreciate it, man.
Super fucking proud of you, man, and what you've accomplished, man. You and your whole team, man. I wish I had like you. Put it that way.
I had to tell two people prior to this. Kira was one, and Candy B. I was like,
as long as you say Navy Montero, I'm like, oh motherfucker, you didn't tell me. I would have been pissed.
Like nigga, what?
Like, nigga, you right, you around the corner and tell me.
That would have been bad.
Really bad.
So Nix, tell everybody where they can find you, my man.
Oh man, Do You Speak Geek is the brand. 4-year anniversary this month.
Hey.
4 years of DYSG.
What you got planned?
That thing got us degree.
I got my interviews lined up as I always do. We just wrapped up one with Seated Superior. We got the boy Greg Burnham from T Airs coming through this Friday.
I'm tuning in for that one.
We're gonna talk to Teffy at some point. We're gonna talk to Miss Skittles cosplay. We're gonna talk to Lovely from Bad Waifu before the end of the month comes out as well too. So that's gonna be a great time. Yeah. So and by the way, I usually just put Nick's Do You Speak Geek, but I have my PSN game tag in here for a specific reason. This is to anybody watching. This year we're getting Street Fighter 6, Mortal Kombat 12, Tekken, and eventually we're gonna get a Budokai Tenkaichi 4 coming out.
Yes.
Whoever is watching, and I mean whoever is watching, whether it be the cats from Blurred Over, the cats from Head Nerds in Charge.
This sounds like the gauntlet is being thrown.
Control, Clutch Boy Wonder, whoever's watching. The handle is right there. When this game comes out, listen, hold up. Wait,
which game?
Which
game?
So I'm gonna give myself like 2 weeks.
Street Fighter 6.
Wow.
Okay. What is happening?
And Mortal Kombat 12.
Okay.
When these fighting games come out, the handle is right there. Whoever want this smoke, come get it.
Hey yo,
I'm looking at Game Tag right now. I'm looking at Game Tag right now.
Oh man, that was the call. I guess y'all got the answer. You know how we do these camps.
That content immediatally. It's right there. I ain't hiding from nobody.
You said fighting words. Okay, cool.
Hey, fighting games.
I'm Huckleberry.
Oh my God, Lady Mandalore.
Smoke and L's all 2023.
He doesn't want peace. He wants problems. Always
problems. Always.
I choose violence.
I would like to first say, Nix, I got you on that Mortal Kombat 13, boo. I'm coming for you. I promise you. I'm gonna load it up as soon as that comes out. It's you.
I have no chivalry when it comes to games.
Baby, who asked? Who asked?
They're rated E for everyone.
No. I want to play you so that I know.
This smoke.
I made you cry.
These L's are one size fits all.
They sure are, baby. Mm-hmm. Anyway.
Oh man.
The sticks is equal opportunity.
Only L's I smoke are legal in New York. Anyway. Anyway. Hi. My name is Kira. I also go by Lady Mandalore. You can catch me. Yeah, you can catch me here Tuesdays and Thursdays. Heard that view. I can't remember my PlayStation handle, but I will come up with it very shortly. It is Deadly Oracle 2020. Come see me.
Hey.
I also have a chat room on a little app called Fanbase every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I run a lovely community called Roomful of Blurs. If you feel like you need a place to expand your mind, maybe get rid of a little bit of writer's block, please, by all means, come to our room. We'll help y'all out. We'll help y'all work it out. We like to brainstorm. It's a wonderful community. All my people are super positive. You will not find anybody there crapping on your stuff unless it's really bad, and then I can't help you. It's not my fault.
In all reality, the room is amazing. I've been privy to be in the room with several people. Lady Mandalore don't play. We had a troll, and me being who I am, I was ready to pop in. She took care of that. So I'm like, oh.
I don't play.
You know that scene in Lovecraft Country when Journey came out there, busted on the windows, and they was like, nope, let her do her thing. Mm-hmm. Just back her up. So that's how that felt. I'm like, oh nope.
Or take notes. You can do one or two things.
One or two things. Like, watch this.
And shout out to Kira that being that guest on Pillow Talk, though. Shout out to you.
Yes.
Well, thank you.
First episode of the season 4. So,
I be watching.
See, we celebrate our peoples.
You know, it's all about being blurred and powerful.
We celebrate our people. Mm-hmm. Lock, stock, and barrel, baby.
Yes, baby. Oh, Child of Mandalore. It's a podcast about the history of Mandalore. I lied last week and I said that my episode was done. Then I found something else that I could do with it to make it a little bit better. So now, maybe by the end of this week, I will actually have it done. It's on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google something, your dog's backyard. It's everywhere. It's actually really it's pretty entertaining. Anyway, I do voices on it and everything like that. You'll be entertained. It's fine. It's fine.
That's what we do.
Huh? What?
What is going on?
I don't like jokes. What do you say?
Will.
I know where you live. Fool, don't play with me. Don't play me. Shoot.
Well, and on that note, we'll just get Cinematic Assassin on the board. Let's see what's going on.
I'm watching you.
Don't watch me watch TV.
Oh Lord. That's why we here now.
Exactly. I'm gonna watch myself. Okay, cool.
Yes, your boy will be watching. The social media hiatus continues. However, the break might be on the horizon. I might be stepping back into the social world. And when I do, you can find me at Mayhem Media. That's MAYEHEM Media. Why the E? Because these jokes are rated E for everyone. Listen,
I like my digital hands.
I seriously thought he was gonna say, and when I come back, it's over for you. I thought he was gonna say something. I'm like, yo, that's my line, which is technically Candy Bean's line. So never mind.
What I always say mental health matters. So go ahead and take that PTO. What I am going to say do is the next time you all see me, I will have had a birthday. So in lieu of presents, in lieu of, instead of hashtag Mayhem Media. If you want to throw some dollars, I'm not gonna stop you. But if anything, go out there, do what you're passionate about, and continue to spread love, and that will be a birthday gift to me from you. Appreciate all of you. I love all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank
for
you.
watching. I relinquish the floor, Senor Fury.
Black Spartan, the floor is now yours.
I relinquish the floor. Although it's always nice to be another March baby. So, dude, you're before me. Wait, you said Thursday is your birthday?
Nah, tomorrow.
Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, mine's on Sunday. You're way before me. Anyway, March babies unite. But yes, I am the Black Spartan, and I cannot wait because the thing I'm waiting for is almost finished, and I can't wait to wear it because I'm gonna be wearing the hell out of it. But that being said, I can be found BlackFox447 on all socials. Pretty much anything that I watch, read, play, definitely be playing now since I have 2 challenges to look for on Street Fighter. Nix.
Anybody running? The handle's right there. Ain't nobody running.
I'm telling you, Nix does not back down. I'm telling you.
Ain't nobody running.
I will find you, sir.
I ain't hard to find. I'll be the one in the middle of the room.
He said he'd be right here. He'd be right here.
I'll be the one in the middle of the room doing this.
Don't give me
Say don't walk by that doorway. Come on in here. Come on in here with the big folk.
I will open the door for you and open it for you on your way out too.
Ooh, that's a challenge. Is that a challenge?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right. I have plenty of time the next couple of months. Cool. But yes, I do basically do reviews on everything that I watch, that I read, that I play. Even video games and wrestling, because I'm going to get to that very shortly. But I do have a couple podcasts of my own. Of course, my political podcast, How the Fuck Got Here, that is every Wednesday and Saturday, can be found on Facebook, on YouTube, and Twitch. Of course, my video game podcast called Get Bit with my co-pilot, Joe Tonello, is also every Friday. Also can be found live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. I am also one of the column writers for the great Blurred's Eye View website for wrestling. Why? Because wrestling is real and people are fake. Shout out to Mr. Kennedy for that one. And if you missed Raw, number one, you missed a wonderful masterclass in how to basically roast somebody.
Some storytelling going on there.
You ain't lying. And also AEW Revolution, I did actually cover that, which will mostly be live on the website soon. Aside from that, I always say this toward the end, there is no competition, guys. We are all in different lanes at different times. We are all successful at different points in life. The only thing that I wish for everybody to do differently in 2023 is to simply congratulate people when they make it. There is no reason to be salty. There's no reason to hate, because if you hate, then your time will never come, and then you're just going to be one salty son bitch. Try saying that 5 times fast.
See salty son bitch. See salty.
That's going to take a while. But anyway.
Peas porridge hot.
I started being successful today. I'm on TV, mama.
Yeah, I'm going to say, look, mom on TV. No, let me stop. I'm going to stop. I don't know why I went to a country accent. But anyway, aside from that, guys, I am rooting for everybody, especially for my black people and some of my seasoned male folks, because, some of y'all are all right. But I will root for you. I encourage you. I will share whatever you got going on. And I always want to push people forward. Why? Because we need to do more of that. We need to stop holding people down, actually opening doors, and actually letting a lot of people through. And that's how we should be doing it. So the last thing I'll say, guys, is I'm a very social person, as Nick's will find out in the next couple of months. I'm real social. Nick's gonna find the couple months how social I am.
I learned today.
But aside from that, I just have one rule: don't be a dick, and we'll all be cool.
All right.
This ain't go the way you playing, baby. I'm telling you.
I want the smoke.
You are going to leave with
emotional damage.
I promise.
Listen, there's a little college that's playing basketball right now. I feel like whoever loses between y'all has to get a jersey from Oral Roberts. You got to do a show in an Oral Roberts jersey.
Oh my God. And y'all wonder how I can follow it up just like this. Thank you everybody for tuning in. If this is your first time watching, go over to the IG page, Blurred's Eye View, where you'll find the link tree in the bio, and it will send you all to the great places that we are showing right now, such as the Blurred's Eye View podcast on Facebook, and you can listen to us on Opulence Radio, Twitch, Blurred's Eye View 1, and now always Press Record Television. You are missing out if you haven't caught us before. That's on you. You better go catch up now.
Because when the price go up.
If the price goes up. This Thursday.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
It stays in my head. Thank you, Fat Joe. It stays in my head. Thursday is our season finale. You never know what's going down. I might do a trivia show. I don't know. I don't know. Like, thank you, Huff. Thank you. I try. The team tries, and I hope we succeed in doing so.
Thank you,
but
Huff.
yeah, we are going to be coming back Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Check the handle. I'm going to be posting up our picks, probably on TikTok, and make them mad. Because if you've seen the picks we put up before, and I love the burn. It burns, don't it? It was like, they can't do that. I'm like, you do realize it's not real, but I like the petty anyway.
I choose violence.
I don't want peace. I want problems.
Oh man, I want to thank our new host, our host, and our new partnership with Trey Lawson and Always Press Record Television. This is going to be dope. I am very much looking forward to everything we're getting ready to do. And yeah, this just ain't the first stop. I just spoken into existence. Thank you, Dr. Doom, for those choice words. Thank you. Thank you, Lex. Thank you, Lex, for backing me up. Until then, when you see us Thursday at 9 p.m., you better be there. You're going to miss out. You can always find us all those places, but remember to educate yourself and others, entertain yourself and others. Most of all, encourage yourself and others. It don't cost nothing. A share is free. Congratulate your people. Don't be a hater. We're out of here.
Bye.